Vera was a ghoul, one of the few remaining humans who had survived the nuclear fallout and were now cursed with an eternal life as rotting, mutated beings. She had been wandering the wasteland for decades, scavenging for food and trying to find some semblance of a normal life. One day, as she was exploring the ruins of an old city, she stumbled upon a feral ghoul nest. Feral ghouls were the mindless, bloodthirsty creatures that had once been human but had completely lost their minds due to the radiation. They were dangerous and unpredictable, and Vera knew that she had to do something about this nest before it caused harm to anyone. She quickly made her way to a nearby fishing town, hoping to warn the residents before it was too late. The townspeople were skeptical at first, not used to seeing a ghoul who could speak and reason like a human. But Vera persisted, and eventually convinced them to take action. The town was small, with only a handful of people living there. But they were a tight-knit community, and they were determined to protect their home. They gathered their weapons and got ready to face the feral ghouls. As they made their way towards the nest, Vera explained to them the difference between ghouls and feral ghouls. She told them how ghouls still had their minds, but were shunned by society due to their appearance. Feral ghouls, on the other hand, were mindless and driven only by their hunger for flesh. When they reached the nest, they found it teeming with feral ghouls. The creatures were shrieking and snarling, their rotting bodies covered in scars and wounds. The townspeople were initially frightened, but with Vera's guidance, they quickly got into position and started firing at the ghouls. The battle was intense, with the feral ghouls attacking from all sides. But the townspeople were determined to protect their home, and with Vera's help, they managed to push back the ghouls. They used boats to maneuver through the streets, taking out the feral ghouls one by one. Finally, after what seemed like hours, the last of the feral ghouls lay dead. The town was in ruins, but the residents were safe. They thanked Vera for her help, grateful that she had warned them and fought alongside them. But Vera knew that they couldn't stay in the town for long. The feral ghoul nest was just one of many dangers lurking in the wasteland. She urged the townspeople to pack up and leave, before another threat came their way. As they were preparing to leave, Vera noticed something in the distance. A bright, green glow emanating from the horizon. It was the glowing sea, a vast area of land that had been heavily irradiated during the nuclear war. It was a place where even the bravest of wastelanders feared to tread. But Vera knew that it was the perfect place to dispose of the feral ghoul bodies. With the help of the townspeople, they loaded the bodies onto the boats and made their way towards the glowing sea. The radiation there would destroy the bodies and prevent the spread of any diseases. As they sailed away, Vera couldn't help but feel a sense of sadness. The feral ghouls were once humans, just like her. They had just been unfortunate victims of the war. But in the end, it was either them or the innocent people of the town. And Vera knew that she had made the right choice in protecting her fellow ghouls. She continued her journey through the wasteland, knowing that there would always be dangers and threats lurking around every corner. But she also knew that she had found a new purpose in helping those who couldn't protect themselves from the horrors of the post-apocalyptic world. Yay, the end. Oh right, yeah, I have to do this stuff now. Like, comment and subscribe. And please watch my other videos and comment ideas on stories.